everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out King of Monster Island.
From Yellow, provided to us by Flat River Group.
That's right.
This game plays 1 to 5 players. It is fully cooperative and has a box playtime of 45 minutes. So thanks to Danny at Flat River for providing this game to us, but she didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. She gave it to us because she knows we like to play all the games.
That's right. And you know what? This immediately took the position of my favorite King of Tokyo game series.
Yes.
In this series. I just love the cooperative nature of this game. So I'm excited to show it to you all. And Michael's going to provide all the rules.
Yeah, this was my number 2 game of December.
I know, so good.
So, King of Tokyo, right here. King of New York, right here for me. King of Monster Island, right here.
I think my rating's about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Fantastic. So,
excited.
As you can see, it already has. Look at this table presence. It is fantastic.
Yeah, it's super cool. It has a really nice like dice rolling tower thing here.
Yes.
So let's check it out.
Yep. So we don't have our critters on bases. Just like in King of Tokyo, King of New York, there are bases on which the big bad guy and our characters usually sit. But we want to make sure that you guys get maximum enjoyment out of this game. So we are not going to use the stands at all. Hello, Sunfall. So you're going to start off the game by putting each of the players in different zones and putting the main bad guy monster, which they call them bosses. You're going to put one of the 3 bosses into the area where there are no other heroes.
Okay.
So you will also start off each of the bosses. This is the second hardest boss, the middle boss, I guess you could say. We already defeated the easiest one. So we decided, hey, let's go ahead and try to beat Lithosaur. So you're going to need to have 6 dice ready for them, and you're going to need to set their health to 25 health. So I wasn't sure what this top number was supposed to be. Well, that's for the tens digit of their health.
Oh, there you go.
Who knew? But it is right. It is right there. So we're going to start them off with this. Notice that each of these monsters is going to gain powers as they gain fame. Currently, they have 0 fame, so they're only going to have this ability down here at the bottom. But as they start getting fame, they're going to become more and more powerful.
Well, 6
also,
dice is a lot.
What's that?
6 dice is a lot.
Yes, it is. So I believe the previous one had 5 dice and 15 health, and we barely won.
Yeah. So I'm prepared for a beatdown.
So here's the thing. Not only are there 3 levels of monsters, each monster has an easy side and a difficult side. Look at that.
Yeah, 38.
7 and 30.
Oh, God, 30.
Yeah, it's not 38. It is only 30.
Even
But
still, 30 is hard.
We are going to be going on the blue side because we're not quite sure we can handle this.
Oh, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
You're also going to take all of the minions, put them in this bag that is provided with the game, and you're going to put one. The first one you draw, you're going to put in the zone with the boss, and then you're just going to go clockwise from there. So, what are these minions? Well, there are builders. There are 30 minions. 6 of them are builders. You see it's got a health value of 2. You've got 6 cannons. Each of them has a value of 1.
We hate those guys.
You've got 6 shields, which they block all damage for other minions. And you have to kill them first. They have a health of 3. And then you've got the other 12 are soldiers. They're really easy.
He's like, do the difficult side.
Do the difficult. No, we can't do the difficult side.
We're not good enough.
We barely beat the easiest on the easy side.
We barely beat him.
So, there are also little fireling tokens. They are not minion tokens. You only use them with the ultimate boss,
Which is
Lava Lord.
the next boss up from
That is the next boss up. Now, this game also comes with 12 crystal and 3 pylon tokens. You do not want the minions to build 3 pylons, the boss to build 3 pylons, because if they do, then it opens up an interdimensional portal and you all lose the game.
Yep.
If any monster, if we being the monsters, if any monster gets down to 0 health, we lose the game. If the boss goes down to 0 health, we win the game. So, you will also draw out a number of ally sheets equal to the number of players plus 1. You do not have to select one of these for your own monster yet. As soon as you get your first fame point, you're going to choose one of these ally sheets. And notice that they will give you powers based on your fame. Now, each of our monsters do not have innate player powers. We only have these ally sheets and our power cards that will give us our powers. So, if for some reason you ever drop down to 0 fame, say for instance from an event that pops up, excuse me,
Bless you.
Thank you. If you ever drop to 0 fame, you get rid of your ally sheet, and then as soon as you get your first fame again, you can change your ally sheet.
Well, that's cool.
So that's interesting.
Yep.
I'm going to put these over here.
Ali says interdimensional portals are always bad.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do it.
And if someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. So, anyway, on your turn, you are going to follow. Oh, I should mention the backside of these ally sheets are also player aids. So it'll help you keep track of what you do. Well, the first thing that you're going to do on your turn is you're going to have a boss phase. Thanks, Johnny Rings. For the boss phase, you're going to check the boss's active powers. Hey, Lithosaur's active powers, Megahorns. Before movement, it says, I deal 2 damage to the monster or monsters in my zone with the most hearts. And so that's going to happen. Well, there's no monsters in Lithosaur's zone, so then you're going to roll available dice. So he has 6 dice available. He's going to roll them up, and you're going to drop them into the top of the volcano. If they go off the board, you re-roll them. And one of them went off the board, and off the board, and off the board. Come on. There you go. So.
Wow, you did evenly. 1 in each.
Wow, that's fantastic. Could not have planned that any better.
That's pretty good.
So, then, after you've rolled the dice, you are going to move the boss. Where does the boss move to? Well, there's a certain way that the boss moves. I want to make sure that I get this right. The boss is going to move, looking at the boss's zone and the 2 zones to either side. The boss is going to move to the zone with the most dice. Well, these are equal. So what is the tiebreaker? The boss is going to move to the spot with the most minions. It's the same. So what's the tiebreaker? The boss is going to move clockwise if no other things. I think it's going to move clockwise. I'm going to double check and make sure.
He goes.
Let's see. If there are no dice in any of the zones, you always move to the next zone clockwise. If multiple zones are tied for most minions, move the boss to the one that's furthest clockwise. The boss moves over here. So the next thing you're going to do is to activate the boss dice in the boss's zone.
You activate the minions first, I thought.
Oh, sorry. You are correct. Activate the minions. The minion that's here is cannon. The cannon is going to do 1 damage to every monster on the board. That is different from the soldier, which does 1 damage to monster in that particular zone. So if Lithosaur had moved over here, he would have done 1 damage to these monsters. Since he moved over here, he's doing 1 damage to all monsters.
I took a hit point.
So I'm actually using a promo character, Murica. Look at that. That's a fantastic monster.
Pretty great. So you lose a health.
Yes, I lose a health. Wow, I did it the right way this time. Then the next thing you do is to activate the boss dice in the boss's zone. As you'll notice here, the boss is going to get a fame and is going to draw a minion from the bag. If it had been on this side, the boss will have created a crystal. Let's talk a little bit about the other critters. The shields, no effect. The shield only stops the boss and the other minions from being damaged. The builder will build a crystal in the spot just as if it were a crystal die. So if you have this and this in the boss's zone, that's going to be 2 crystal spots that are going to pop out crystals. So we would have put a crystal in these 3 dice spaces. If there are dice locked there, they are going to get taken over by these crystals. Once there are 3 crystals here, boom, there's a pylon that's going to take one of these support spots. Notice there's a 3 and a 4. It doesn't matter which one you put it on. I recommend if there is a choice and you don't care, put it on the one with the 4. Because that is going to be a more difficult support to build. So, fortunately, we don't have any crystals, so that's good.
Forget what he rolled, though.
He rolled a fame and a minion. So we're going to increase the fame by 1. Now he's got more powers. And we're going to draw a minion from the bag. I'm going to give those to Steph so that she can handle the minions for us. It looks like it is a soldier. So whenever you are fighting in a zone, you have to kill the minions before you can attack the boss. If there's a shield minion, you have to defeat the shield minions before you defeat the other minions, before you can defeat the boss.
So that die is now removed.
This die is now removed and is now available. So, now whenever we're going to roll for the boss's dice the next turn, notice that there are 5 already on the board. We are going to roll only 1 additional die. That is slightly different from our dice. We are always going to roll 6 dice, provided there are not a ton of them locked. If there are more than 4 dice locked, because we only have 10 dice total, then we have to remove dice from the locked zones. Locking dice is good. I'll talk about that here in a second. So after we've gone through all of those parts of the boss phase, we're going to go into the monster phase where we roll our 6 dice, just like King of Tokyo style. We're going to roll once, twice, 3 times, picking up whichever dice you want freely between each roll. There's no locking dice in. Like if I've rolled this and I wanted to keep these 3 wrenches and then I roll something else, I'm not committed to these 3 wrenches. I can pick these up for roll number 3. You can just, as long as you do 3 rolls in total, up to 3 rolls in total, whatever you have left after those 3 rolls, those are the dice you're going to have for that round. Much like in King of Tokyo, you can apply the effects of these dice in any order that you want. You can also lock a die in the zone where you are. So if it were my turn and I am already at full health, I can lock dice. You don't change the visible faces. Let's say I can lock those 2 dice there. That might help me out later on. I can lock and unlock dice freely, so I can always pull that back in if I feel like I've made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So If I don't unlock them, they're just going to stay there for Steph's turn. And in order for Steph to take advantage of those log dice, she's going to have to travel over and pick them up in my zone. So let's talk a little bit about the other faces. Let's talk a little bit more about the hearts. You can heal up to 10 health unless you have a power that lets you go above 10 health. The lightning icon, wow, it looks gray because of our green screen. These are very, very bright green. These work a lot like King of Tokyo and King of New York, in which you get energy from these. However, unlike King of Tokyo or King of New York, the more symbols that you have, the more exponentially more that you're going to get, or I should say geometrically more. With one lightning bolt symbol, you get one like normal, but with two, you get 3 energy. With 3, you get 6. 4, you get 10. 5, you get 15. If you have more than 5, you take care of 5 for 15, and then you spend the 1 extra for another single. You're basically starting another group. A little bit different from the other games. You've got this little footy print symbol. You can use that to either move or to deal 1 damage to something in your zone. Keep in mind, if for some reason you have damage that you are dealing and you've built up a whole bunch of damage in a damage pool and you move away from that zone, you have lost the rest of your damage. So make sure to only activate the damage dice that you want. Now, how do you do damage other than the footy print? That's with the little scratch paw symbol there. That's going to allow you to do 2 damage. So I can either move and do 2 damage, or I can stay where I am and do 3 damage. If I've got something like this, I could do a damage and move and do 2 more damage. But just keep in mind that if you had a situation like this, and you have only 1 critter in your zone, you cannot do 2 damage. You cannot store 2 damage doing 1 to the minion and then move to another zone and use that other point of damage elsewhere. That's that one situation where you're going to lose the damage you've stored up when you move away. You will still have this 2 damage to do to monsters in the other zone. Finally, the last 2 symbols that we have are supports and fame. With supports, if you have 3 or 4 wrenches, you can build a support on these support / pylon spaces. Notice there's a 3 and a 4 in each zone. Whenever you get one of those, you're going to draw the top support and you're going to flip it over. And it's going to have some sort of symbol on it. There's also a little green energy symbol here. I don't know why that's on there because you don't actually get any of these little green energy cubes for that, or at least the rules don't mention that you do. But you're going to get one of these symbols as if you had rolled that on your dice. Whenever you want to use a support on your turn, you just flip it over, and it's going to be built, obviously, in your area. So let's say I wanted to use this to help destroy this 3 shield. I would just use it. That's going to be 2 damage. I'm going to need 1 more damage. The interesting thing about these is you have to completely kill them off. Damage does not stay on that critter from round to round. You must do 3 damage all at once in order to kill it. 2 damage would not be enough. So let's say I wanted to use this scratch. I can do so. On another turn, I can refresh as many of these as I want in my zone. The only catch is I cannot activate and recharge a support on the same turn. I can either activate or I can recharge. I can't do both in a turn. I could activate this one. then go over here and recharge a different one. It's just that you can't activate and recharge the same one in a turn. If you would shuffle that back in, Steph. Thank you much. Finally, there is Fame. Fame works a lot like it does in King of Tokyo and King of New York, with one major exception. You can use a Fame to get a Fame, and at that time, you can also use it to remove one of the boss dice in your zone. If you do, you get a bonus Fame. So this would give you 2 Fame if you have one of those in your zone. And you and I both do. So that's going to be good for us. We probably want to do that at least once because our powers will start with our first Fame. So that's super helpful to do. If you don't have a boss die in your zone, you can do this as normal for 1 Fame, but no bonus Fame for that. So, that should be just about it. After you have activated all of your dice, you can then spend your energy cubes to buy one or more of these cards from the market. Let's say I wanted to buy this mineral form for 2 and I still had some remaining that I could spend. As soon as I've purchased this, another card will take its place, and then I can spend the rest of my energy to get more cards. If an event pops up, we handle it immediately. There are, I think, 15 event cards. There are some that are yellow. Green that are positive events, and there are some that are red that are negative events.
I hope we see some. We didn't
see any in our
game.
game.
I bought a lot of cards.
You did indeed. Obviously, there are, just like in King of Tokyo, there are keep cards that you will keep in front of you that will give you permanent powers, and there are discard cards that are one-time use only. It happens once and then heads to the discard pile. Nice. That is pretty much it. We're trying to get Lithosaur down to 0. So we did not actually determine who was going to go first. So we should probably do that. Alexa, flip a coin. That's heads. You were going to go first, Steph.
Yeah.
We would have known that already. Unfortunately, he's on the wrong side of the board from you. Steph is Pagura. Look at that.
Whoa.
How about a lot of damage? You just need to get over there. The problem is you need little steppies. So that's the only problem with that. I would probably...
Some stars.
Yeah, you should probably keep at least one of them, if not more. So, as much as I hate to get rid... Oh! Do you want 5 stars? I would keep at least 4 because your second power always comes in at 5. Notice the 1 and then the 5. Oh, we did not mention what Lithosaur's power is now.
What's his power?
He now has 1 star. His new power is soldier minions must be destroyed before builders and cannons. So you have to kill the little critters. You have to kill the shields first, then the soldiers. Then you can kill cannons and builders. Well, that's interesting. There's your third. It's 2 wrenches.
Terrible.
Lock 'em. Good job.
I'm gonna kill this thing.
That's 2 fame, and 3 more fame is 5 fame. Would you like the army, the mad scientists, or the media?
All right, so let's look at some of this. This basic one is +1 damage to a single attack on your turn.
That is the army, and obviously you must do an attack.
Your attacks may target adjacent zones.
Wow, that's nice.
Gain 2 energy.
So they can't see this on the screen, so I'm trying to talk through this. That was the army. Now she's talking about the mad scientists.
Gain 2 energy at the beginning of your buy power card phase. And the 5 stars, when you reveal the top card of the deck, you may discard it and draw another. However, you can't discard a new card, the new card.
You have to take what's revealed. That's not bad.
I kind of like the card because I can buy something right away.
That's correct.
And the media, if you kept at least 1 star for your roll, gain 1 star.
Wow.
When the boss is in your zone, they lose 1 star for every 2 damage dealt to them by any monster.
Wow.
So they lose stars with
They
it.
lose stars.
There's
a lot of good ones.
One.
Go ahead and take it. You
I'll-
have the mad scientist.
Scientist.
They are your ally. So you're gonna now you have resolved your dice. This is the start of your buy power cards phase. You're gonna get your 2 energy.
Yeah.
You may this one mineral form until the beginning of your next turn. You can't lose hearts. That is a discard power. Meaning you have to.
Well, this wants me to have keep cards because if I get 10,
I'm telling you all of them.
Yeah.
This is 2 energy. It's 3 wrenches. On 3 wrenches, you choose a monster to gain 2 hearts. You can even do it remotely. That's why they call it distant chirurgy. It's almost like surgery.
But is that instead of the normal, like...
Yes, you're spending 3 to do
get 2
that.
hearts.
And finally, at the end of your turn, you may add a locked die to your zone on its heart side. Now, that is not from what you had. That is yet another die you just pick up and drop in your zone on the heart. I just
hold on to these.
That sounds great.
For this one next
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
That's it.
That's it. So I'm going to get my 6 dice. I'm going to take the available dice, which is 1.
2.
Oh, 2, because you killed off one of his dice. Now, the way they thematically say it in the manual is you're gaining fame because you're taking away what they're doing, but that makes them more unpredictable. And I like how that is. So I'm going to drop this in here.
Wow.
One of them way off the board. And it looks like it's over there.
Yep.
So looking at his zone and the other 2, there's 1 die here, 1 die here, 1 minion here, 1 minion here. He's coming over here. Now, before movement, he deals 2 damage to the monsters in his zone. No monsters in his zone. He just comes over to me. Then, activating this, hey, there's nothing to activate because he's a shield. Yeah. And then we draw 2 from the bag. Which I have a lot. Oh, no!
Maybe we can just leave them.
I think I'm just gonna leave them there. That's a lot to kill. I think they don't need to be messed with. I think I need to come over here and kill these off.
Yeah, last game I had a power that made them 1s, which was better.
Well, I got a couple of fame. I think I should at least keep 1. I don't need this.
Yeah.
Do I really want to start messing with this right now? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep 2 of them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna re-roll 3 of them.
Footed print.
That is a footy print and some energy.
That's good.
I did not defeat the crystal.
But you could get rid of both of those dice for extra stuff.
You can get rid of both of those dice.
Not bad.
And that's 1, 3, 6 energy, which is really good.
Yeah.
6 energy. It kind of makes me want to have the mad scientist. And a footy print. And 4 fame.
That's really
now,
good.
the only bad part is that I can't lure him over necessarily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't lure him over to me because the dice are not there anymore. So, I think I might want to take
the army.
The army.
That seems pretty good. Well, the media seems pretty good too. It's all about stars and fame. But this gives more damage and opportunities.
Yeah, we only have 2 of us, so I'm gonna. Well, Merc has got the army.
Ah.
Yeah.
You just cover, yeah.
Yeah. So I am just. There's really not anything I can do with it this turn, but I do gain my 4 fame, so I should do that. And that is my turn. I can buy something. Do we want? I think maybe I should do a healing drone.
Pretty good.
All right. I now America's the great healer. Uh-oh. It's a yellow, so it's good. Each monster can move to any zone. The boss moves clockwise one zone. Well, yeah, I'm gonna move.
Oh, that's so bad.
Why is it bad?
Because there's a little bugger in that zone he's moving to.
Well, hopefully he moves away from the little bugger
That's a hope.
to you. That would be great.
Yeah.
So I am actually going to move over here to the cannon because I don't want the cannon
To keep hitting.
to keep hitting us. Or I could move to this little crystal dude, but I think I'll just leave him on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And where do you want to move to? You want to stay there?
Yeah, I think I'll stay here if you think it's
That seems fine.
okay. Let's stay here.
And then we still refill. Black hole engine, 3 wrenches, destroy up to 2 minions in your zone. Then move a minion to the left and one to the right. That's not bad.
That's how we can kill those little dudes.
But it is a keep.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably buy both of those. I roll some dice.
I think I'm just going to hold on to these 3. And you're going to roll these dice.
Cool.
Drop them in. This one off the board. All right.
He comes
Looking at his zone and the 2 around. There's only 1 die here, so that's where he's coming. Whoa. So you're going to have 1 minion pop out. He gets
me up.
He gets a fame. Yeah, and he beats you up 1. So draw a critter out. Looks like a crystal guy. Now, per his rules, he has to be killed before crystal guy. Just so you know.
Okay. Let's go.
Go. We'll keep the media off to the side. Since nobody took the media. Look at those trashy hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have 3 wrenches.
Yeah, I was gonna keep that because then I.
Now, keep in mind, if he builds a pylon here and you put a support here and then he builds another pylon here, you lose your support. Just so everyone knows. Looks like another fame. Why'd you keep a fame? Out of curiosity.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Well, it's not. I don't know. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. So you did get 1 energy, but you're going to get 2 more, which is great. And you have a fame. You got like 4 damage. You could build on the 3 or 4 spot, and that'll let you know what our new support is.
I mean, I should probably just use the 3. 3 days.
Sure, that was fine. So you're going to use 3 to build a footy print. Well, that's fantastic. It goes on the 3 spot.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put him up here. We know where he is. That's really, really good.
Might as well use it, right?
I mean, why not? Seems good.
I'll just deal the damage to that guy.
Okay. He's gone.
I get this, right?
For what? No. That's no.
What?
You were not here for the rules,
No.
I guess. All of them have that on there. Nowhere in the rules does it say you get one of those. I will look online while you take your turn, but I don't see anything on there activating support. If it shows a die face, resolve it as if it were part of your roll. Oh, if it shows an energy cube, gain 1.
That's what I thought.
We didn't do that on ours. So
never used
I thought they all had that. So
I'm not sure that they do or not.
So my rules were incorrect slightly.
I got an energy for that. I'm gonna deal 2 to this guy.
Yes, that takes 1 of your things. Yeah, these when they're killed, they go back to the bag.
Yeah. And then 2 to this guy.
Hitting the lithosaur down to 23.
And I get a star.
He's not happy.
Starred.
Oh wow! When he hits 5 stars, he cancels a star. He cancels the damage every time he receives any. So you have to do one big batch and then he lowers it by one. Woo!
Actually, I'm gonna put the star here.
Okay, that seems good.
Because if there's a die that shows up here later, I get doubles.
That seems good.
All right, so I get 2 energy at the start of the buy
You're
phase.
up to so many.
I'm gonna
6?
buy. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
All right.
Okay, so I reveal this.
Yes.
We could kill it if we want.
It's discard to recharge all support tiles. I think we kill it.
I'm killing it. So we have to reveal this one.
Yes. It's a discard.
Ugh.
Move all the minions in your zone to any other zones. Not great for now.
I'm gonna buy this one.
Okay.
So
I could put all the shields here if we use that at some point.
oh. Can we discard that one?
What does it say?
When I
reveal the top card of the deck. So let me say what it is. Lose 5 energy as a group. He moves counterclockwise 1 zone. Discard all power cards in the market and reveal 3 new ones. Well, it's not once per turn, so I would think.
I think I can kill it.
I love it.
The next one we have to do though.
I don't care. That's good.
And then I'm gonna be done.
This is 3. For 2 wrenches, add a die to your roll and send it to any face. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to get it.
He loves it.
I'm going to look for it. All right. Merc is on the opposite end of the world from all the trouble.
Yep.
Like usual.
He's gonna go here.
What?
He'll be moving that way when he moves right now, unless you roll a die.
If I roll a, yeah. Actually, if I roll a die and it goes out here, he will move.
Yeah.
If it comes out here, it will go this way because it's equal number of minions.
Yeah, he's gonna go there.
He's gonna go here, no matter what. Ooh. Keep him.
He deals damage to me.
Oh, he deals 2 damage.
Oh, it stinks.
2 damage because you're in his zone. Yes. Well, now he's gone, so don't worry. He is at 3 fame, and we draw another minion. All right, now I need to walk myself over there. America. Oh, I didn't do this, and I should have done it at the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
There would have been one of these here.
Yeah.
I'm out of dice. Where's all the dice? There it is. I would have already done that. Look at the energy. Do I bother with the energy? Oh, I forgot to mention. Dang, made a mess of the rules. For 2 energy, you can wipe all of this. However, when the draw pile runs out, you do not shuffle the discards. These are gone for good. I believe it is 2 to swap to flush. 5 power cards. Yes, 2 energy to discard all 3. That is correct. Man, that's super good. I can't not do that. And there's 2 damage for those 2. Boom, boom, just like that. It's really good. Since I am on my second roll. No, I can't take that. That's on my actions. I can take that. I'll probably just heal up with it. I don't need this. Looking for another energy. Nope. Looking for another energy. Nope. It's a heart. I don't need both hearts. So I'm going to spend that heart to go up to 10. Oh, I didn't get a fame. That's disheartening. I'm going to kill these off. And I'm going to get 6 energies. And then, boop, end of my turn, obviously, before I forget that. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems good. This I could for two. I can move this to a different zone so he won't build with it. You know what I mean? Why are there 5 dice out there?
Because he only removed one.
Oh, because there's 6. I was like, where's the 6th die? I think I could move this minion. I can move both of these crystal minions over here, opposite side. What do you think?
It's not terrible.
I like that plan. Oh, move all the minions in your zone. No, that's less good. I think I do this.
Okay.
If I get 2 wrenches, add 1 die to my roll and set it to any face. Now, I don't like these two, so I'm thinking about flushing them. Monsters in your zone gain +1 heart when they gain heart. That's not great. What do you think?
I mean, I'm at 6 health, so hearts seem decent to me now.
You are at. Got it. Well, I don't need any of those.
Well, if you want to flush them, just flush them.
No, because that's good for you. And you're going to have 4 next turn for sure. For sure, for sure. Unfortunately, I'm fairly sure he's going to go here and. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. That is 2 fame. Now he cancels damage. So we are in trouble. 2 minions and activate this. So
What do you mean he canceled damage?
when he takes damage, he deals 1 more damage. No. Whenever he receives damage, he cancels 1 of the damage. So you need to do the damage. Like if you do 10 damage, he takes 9. If you do 1 damage, he takes none. How about that? That's 1. Remember, you do have some things up there.
Yeah, I know.
Before you leave that zone, you should probably refresh the
Yeah.
thing.
Um.
I don't love your roll.
No.
Oh, you old man. Yo.
Um.
Wow, you only rolled 1.
Yeah. I don't love my roll, but I like it at the same time. All right, I'll just keep it.
Oh, because you're going to use that as healing?
Yeah.
So that's just a big healing boost. Got it.
I mean,
Okay.
do you want me to roll them?
It's a little late, but
I'll just keep it.
so that's 4 healing.
No, 2.
Now I wish I had flushed this. Why is it 2?
2 hearts.
Okay, and what are you going to use the 3 wrenches for?
I was gonna move and then put a thing here.
Oh,
So I can unlock it, right?
yes.
Then I can move.
Yes.
And then
And then
so I use that. I can either use them to destroy the two minions there.
yep.
Or I just do it to get another support. Just kill the minions.
I think killing the minions seems good because with that you're only going to kill 1 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that there.
That seems fantastic.
And then I get 2 of these and 2 of these.
So you got that. Well, you're full up hearts now.
Oh, not yet.
Kamikaze. Lose 4 hearts, then So that's only on your turn. Yeah, only on your turn can you get rid of the thing. Discard, lose 4 hearts, then gain 3 scratches and resolve them immediately.
It doesn't seem terrible, but we can kill it if you don't think it's useful.
Well, I think maybe I just wipe all this.
Okay. Well, but my ability allows me to kill this card if you want to see the next one.
Well, if we see the next one and it's, let's say I see it and it's good, but I mean, I still don't like these.
Okay. That's fine.
I mean, we can. I mean, I don't mind this.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It is 6 damage, which for to him is just 5 damage.
But
Sadly.
but still,
But still,
it's not.
it's something.
It's not likely that we're going to be able to deal 5 damage to him in one go.
Right. And I do heal every time, so
Yeah.
it's not bad to keep.
That's what I'm saying. It's not bad for you.
It's not bad for me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's going to move to me. So, after being bombarded by a moon roller
They got you.
They got you. We haven't actually not played it. We should probably ask them
Yeah.
for a copy. So, they're going to move to me. It's going to hurt. I already know it's going to hurt. Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. But no damage.
No damage yet because he does it before movement.
Right.
He moves to me. He gets 2 of these. He gets 2 minions. So 2 fame, 2 minions, and a crystal.
At least it's only 1 crystal.
At least it's only 1 crystal because it doesn't kill my dice. Look at those little critters. All right, I rolled these dice. Move these to the side.
How much life does he have even?
How many what?
How much life does he have?
23. We've killed 2 whole life. Oh, no. At the hearts. I think no. Don't want the hearts. Because I got 2 sitting in reserve here.
I know.
And I'm at 10.
I know.
I can't even use them.
Not bad if you had that. I mean, yeah.
2 wrenches and another one.
Wow.
Do I risk losing those wrenches? This is a guaranteed 1 of that. But I could get another one of these, which is not bad.
Mm.
Only thing I don't.
Tons of energy.
The only thing I don't want is hearts.
Yeah.
Fame is not bad because fame.
I want fame.
Well, fame lets me go up to 5 fame.
Nice.
Now my attacks can target adjacent zones. Now my question is this: when I target a zone, I target the 1 critter in that zone. I don't have to kill the soldier in my zone before killing these guys. I think these zones protect this zone's guys.
I agree.
Just want clarification on that. I am going to take. Oh, I didn't get a movement. Wow, those hearts are just sitting there and going to be wasted. Boo. I've used this. That's going to give me 6 more energy. I'm going to go kill a bunch of things. I've got 4 damage there. Unfortunately, I've got 3 damage here and 1 damage wasted. Womp womp. Next turn, I'm definitely not going to have anything happen here, sadly. 2 of these will prevent me from losing hearts, but do I care if I lose hearts?
No. It's a discard. Oh, this is also a discard.
Now, I have a question. If I do this, question from the chat. If I do this, I can't lose hearts. And then I do this, Will I not have to lose those 4 hearts?
I would say no.
I would not have to lose those hearts.
No, I would say you do.
But it says I don't lose hearts. Until my
I mean,
next turn, I can't lose hearts.
No, but you're optioning
It's
to lose them.
mineral form kamikaze.
I don't know. Play it how you want.
What does the chat say?
Game in the system.
This is a game. What do you say, chat? I think it is a nice little twist that
Right.
these come up together. They're both discards. I have to use them and discard
All
them.
right, then do it. I'll allow it.
I will. and as a nice little side benefit, he's not hurting me next turn.
Okay.
So first I do this. This has to happen first because something might come out. Dominating Roar. Move all minions and dice in your zone to adjacent zones. That does not help me any. So for 4, I'm going to do Kamikaze. It's a one-time only. I don't lose the hearts. I gain 3 scratches. Resolve them immediately, doing 5 damage to him. 1, 8. He's now at 18.
I don't know if you can play cards as soon as you get them. Can you?
They're not keeps. They're discards. If you bought a discard card, resolve it immediately, then discard it.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's one shot.
No, I know it's one shot. Okay.
It's literally right now one shot. Extra head. I've got 6.
Oh wow.
Green. I'm so
What
close.
does it say?
You can roll an extra die. Forever. It's so good. And I'm 1 away from it.
Wow.
I will definitely do it next turn. So it is now his turn. He has 4 dice he can roll.
But he doesn't deal damage to you.
Because I have mineral form, which I can now safely discard.
Ah.
Well, he is now definitely moving over here. Unfortunately,
Lots of things.
3 minions, a fame, a crystal. Yes.
3.
3.
He did ignore 1 damage, I think.
Yes, I dealt 6 damage and he took 5.
Wow, it's bad over there.
It is, but hopefully he is not coming over. He is not continuing over there. Yes, he did ignore the one of the 6 that I did. How about that? When I hit 10 after dealing damage to the boss, I pushed him 1 zone further away.
I need another footy print.
For what? Here's a footy print.
Oh, I could use that.
Depends on what you're doing.
I was gonna go try and attack all those dudes over there. The 3 cannons.
Which you must kill the 3 shield dudes first. What is your special where you kill 2 dude things? Oh, you need wrenches for that. You don't have wrenches. Yeah, you ain't doing nothing to that zone right now. I mean, you can hope, but I don't think you're doing anything to them.
Okay. I will.
I think you start. I think you keep that die there. It's on the opposite side of the world. B, it's 1 minion. If you kill a die, kill that one for sure. Wow, you can actually kill all of those. Yeah. This is really good. Make sure to carry your thing with you.
This?
Yeah, yeah. Might as well carry it, right?
Okay. Move. Kill all of the. Well, I don't even need to. I don't need to use the footprint, so I get +1.
Oh, for every 2 keep, you do an additional damage. So boom, boom, boom. Whoops.
I'm gonna take that red die off
2 fame.
and get 1 more, so 3 fame.
3 fame.
So I still have these 2 dice.
You could kill the fame here and have a 4th fame if you footy print
Okay,
it.
let's go.
Footy print, move over here. That's a 4th fame.
Yeah.
The only downside is that he's less likely to come into our zone.
If I use
But that's fine.
If I use the heart there, I heal up.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, because I get a +1.
Yeah.
So
That's
sure.
what it's here for.
I use one of those hearts.
Using a heart.
This goes in the zone.
It goes in the zone.
You can take it with you.
I will take it.
Okay. I did it. I get 2 things. Should I buy any of this?
You would have to move your minions in your zone to other zones, which you have no minions in your zone. And I don't think we should kill extra head. I think we should use it to the best of our ability.
Okay. Did it.
All right, here he comes. Hopefully he comes our way.
Whoa.
No, I don't know where he's coming.
Wow.
Thor back in the back. He's coming over here. 2 minions. He crystals up.
No.
Yep. 2 minions. Dos miniones. Wow, this is like crazy. Looks like 2 baby minions. So, I am going to get 6 dice. Looks like a couple of footy prints. And some assorted junk. This I could kill at some point. Definitely don't want him coming over here again. Because that's 3 damage to both of us.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
Oh, I lied.
You lied what?
I didn't have a +1. So you should put I should put that minion.
What? You didn't have a +1.
I thought I had a +1, but I don't. Well, we could just use that paw print over there that I put. Sorry. I wasn't at 10. I thought I was at 10 stars, but I was not at 10 stars.
That changes what I do, so let's see.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Trying to play by the rules, and I was not at 10.
Did you not? Did you get your 4 fame?
Yes.
Did you kill the die here and a die here?
Yes.
So you get 4 fame.
All that, yeah.
Making sure.
I was at 5.
Making sure.
Yep.
I would not mind getting more fame. I hate moving over here to get it, though. I just don't like. I don't like all of them.
That's really bad.
I could actually make it over to him and say, forget about my fame. And just hopefully I just roll a whole bunch of good stuff. Oh, I do need an energy. I forgot about that. I don't need an extra footy print because it's not going to do a lot of damage to him. I think I'm going to roll
1 damage.
To him?
Well.
Move 2 damage to the crystal. Yeah. No damage to him.
Yeah, there's 2 little dudes.
I did not see the dudes.
Yeah, no.
That was a footy print.
Yeah.
Do I keep the foot? Oh, and I have to kill them first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll it. No.
What's your ability?
My ability, the one that adds a dot. Which ability?
Your
Sorry.
ability.
My star ability.
Isn't it a damage?
+1 to a single attack on your turn.
Yeah.
That's not the. Yes, that's good. No, that's not. I wanted the energy. That's why I said no. I
Okay.
wanted the energy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, so no. Not great. So I guess I am just gonna take the pity fame. I am gonna leave this for you. I'm gonna walk myself over here. And I'm gonna do. Well, it doesn't matter if I do 4 damage or 5.
Yeah.
I am doing 3 damage, placing this here for 4 damage.
Yeah.
And nothing to him. Putting a heart here, and then you can decide what you take. Oh, move all minions and dice in your zone to any adjacent zones. I can move them away over to you.
Okay.
It costs 3. It's all.
I mean, this could go anywhere, right? The tornado.
Move all the minions in your zone to any other zones. Oh yeah. This seems not as good as this.
You get to move red dice, but
Oh, it's the red dice. That's true. We need to go over there and fame those to death. All right. I'm going to put 2 here for this. I'm going to take the 3 of these and I'm going to put them over here. And I'm going to take the 3 of these and put them over here with you.
perfect.
That's perfect.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, so he is more likely to move over here. Well, depending on where this goes, he is more likely to move this direction.
Yeah.
And if he moves this direction, it's not the worst thing in the world. This comes up. Gas attack once per turn. When you leave a zone, destroy a minion in the zone. Yes. I love it.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done. You sort of pushed it in that direction, and it went off anyway.
Oh.
Right to the top. All right, he's definitely going that way. He also puts a minion in the zone and gets a fame. He is at 9. He's almost to another power, which will be cannon minions dealing extra damage.
Think I should just take this die because it's so far away from us?
Take that die. Yes, for sure. Because you're less than 6.
Okay, footy print.
Stompy face.
Stars.
Star. Stompy face. Yeah, you're gonna need all that for this and that.
That.
Yeah, you should definitely kill a couple of the cannons on the way out the door though. Or I can take care of them. Or you can take care of them and go over there. Or not. Or 2.
That's enough to kill all the dudes.
There are 3, yes. Wow. You can walk around the board, use the thing, and just keep. I don't think you should destroy these things. I think that's just a pain in the butt.
All right, so we're gonna kill all the little dudes.
All right, that's 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, and then we're gonna move
1 or 2.
2.
2.
We're gonna star the worst thing here.
This got to be
Stars.
2 stars.
Now I'm over 10.
The only thing you could do is to double footy print, but that's useless, really.
Yeah,
What do you
just do
think?
that.
Oh, that's great.
Maybe I'll use it next time.
That's great.
I get 2 of these.
2 of these. You have 4.
Move all the minions and red dice in my zone to an adjacent zone.
Oh.
I could move them, but basically prevents it for a round. I don't think you're gonna get over there. So I don't think I'll
Over here?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use my.
I have a footing print for free up there.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you want me to move them?
Is it worth 3? It's probably worth 3.
I don't know. I wanted a keep card, but
It would have been. Well, do you have enough?
I got 4.
That would be no.
That'd be no.
Do you? What do you want to do?
60 games over 100 plays. Let's go.
Nice.
Amazing.
I knew we could get closer.
Well, who's playing Dominion? What the heck got? Oh, did you get like 10 people to play one game like 4 times and then that's 40 plays?
That's awesome.
Uh,
Did you? Still waiting on you.
I'm done.
You're not doing it.
I'm not gonna do it.
He will likely come over that way.
Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
Whatever you want.
I'll just leave it.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, he will get his 10th, and cannon minions will then deal +1 damage. Not that there are any cannon minions out anymore, so not a huge deal.
This is you.
Oh, this is me. That's right. How about a crystal? That's not great.
Shelby is like, oh my god, I played so many games the last 2 hours.
3 minions.
Okay, 3 minions.
Focus time. We're losing focus here. He is now at 10. Cannon minions deal extra damage. So I get these 5. And this heart. I think we're doing poorly here. I have a star. I have a star. I have some energy. That's going to get my extra head. I've got some damage. I don't need to do damage. Because that's the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't need to do damage because he's way over here. This and that would be another move. I still get 2 more rolls. That's good. I needed 1 more footy print. Well, maybe I get it. I got to stomp. Boo. Well, I'll come that direction, I guess. Get 6 energy. Picking up the footy print because I'm using it. Sadly, I am spending the fame on this. Brings it up to 8. This fame brings it up to only 9. Boo. This is pretty much wasted. Where would you rather I leave, the wrench or the heart?
Probably, I don't know.
Well, you're about to lose.
Probably the wrench.
You're about to lose a lot. You're about to lose a lot of hearts. Yeah, how about heart? Hey, Time Roller, thanks for the subscription.
Thanks, Time Roller. Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or do you want the extra head? Me of the gas attack.
You take the 7 because I can't afford it.
How about that? I like that. I have 3 more. which is not going to help right now. When you gain stars, you may move a minion from any zone to your zone. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Somebody needs this.
Me.
Well, you're at 11 stars, so make sure you don't get past 20 stars. Oh, and then when you do 2 stars, you play the top power card of the deck for free. Wow. Science.
Science.
All right, that was me.
All right, drop them.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're dropping them. What are we dropping, boys?
Oh, he stays where
He stays where he is.
I
First he deals 2.
Good.
Then he stays where he is. No. 3 damage. And he deals 2 damage to me. Because those deal 1 extra.
So I get 3 extra damage.
You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's fine.
2 minions and a fame.
Going to die. I say so.
Good luck. I hope you're right, but
They gotta die.
got 3 chances. How about that? Oh, I heard you growling. This is 2 really nice removals. Oh, I didn't add the crystal for this. I wish we had a way to remove crystals, but we don't. Remember, you have a Stompy over here. And a heart way over here.
Basically claws.
I don't think you're going to kill those there, but sure.
Kill some of it.
Okay. So you're not going to deal with this.
I am.
Oh, you are?
I got the footprint there.
Well, with the claw, you're not going to kill him.
I can do at least 3 damage.
Oh, I got you. That's some damage.
Hoping for more.
Why are you rolling 7 dice?
I don't know. Take 1 away.
I
don't know why I took 7. They were just there.
I don't know.
Do you want me to redo the whole thing again?
I don't know.
Well,
keep that, whatever.
I made a mistake.
Yes, you did.
It's all bad anyway. It's all bad anyway.
It's not. It's exactly what you wanted.
So I have 4, 5 damage. 6 damage.
Why don't you have 6 damage?
6 damage.
All right, 3. Must kill soldier first. 4. Now you get to choose.
I hate those cannon guys.
Though this is about to pile on up.
Oh, I'm well aware. What do you think?
I think this.
All right, fine. And then I'll use this
to move. Walk it.
And I'm going to use this to gain stars.
That's 4 stars.
Hey, I'm at 15 stars.
So this is really probably not good for you because you won't be gaining stars.
And I get my heart, which is 2 hearts, really. And that's dead. Okay. So I get 2 of these.
2 of these.
I'll take the 6 gas attack.
Once per turn, when you leave a zone, kill a minion in the zone.
Yeah.
Destroy a minion.
That's what's happening.
Do you destroy any minion?
That's what it sounds like.
Because the shields prevent damage. When you destroy them, I don't think you have to go in that order. You know what I'm saying? Because soldier minions must be destroyed before builder and cannon minions. So, according to his power, his is destroyed.
Yeah. I got to keep one of my power because I get a discount of 1.
Oh, monsters in your zone may purchase power cards for -1 power. That's really good.
All right, what comes out?
What comes out is huge movers. Move a support tile from one zone to another. You may destroy a minion in both zones.
Not
It's
bad.
so good. It would be this and this. Kaboom boom.
Yep. Okay. I did my turn.
You did it. All right. He does damage to nobody. Good. He moves.
Not that good, but yeah.
Yeah. There's still 3 minions and a
Oh
fame.
God.
Wow. He's up to 12 fame.
3 minions come out.
3 minions come out. I hope I fame up because, man, I really don't want him to have any of those. How about Crystal Soldier?
Wow.
2, 4, 7. My extra Murica head. Well, that's a lot of damage. That is a fame. This is a fame. Oh, here it come. I need some more fame. That's only 2 fame. Or I could just re-roll them. That's only 1 roll. 2 rolls. Dum, dum, dum.
Monster attack.
Attack. One of these was what I pulled over. I get 1 power. I get 2 fame.
If you take the heart with you, you can get double the hearts in my zone. If you want 2 health. If you're coming this way.
I don't have to come that way.
I thought you were going to do some major damage.
I can. My attacks can target adjacent zones.
Arr.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm going to get rid of. It has to be the double fame because otherwise he hits 15.
Yeah, that's bad.
So that puts me at I think did I take a fame or not? I think I took 1 fame. That's an extra fame. I'm not sure, but I think so. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Any bonuses or anything?
No. However, that's 5, right? And then 5 more to him, which is really 4 more to him.
I thought your level 1 ability was plus.
Oh, +1 to a single attack on my turn. Yeah, so it is indeed 5 more damage to him. He's down to 13. Murica. Do I want any of this? Move all minions and dice in your zone to adjacent zones. Come chase them. And I'm gonna put this here for you. I'm gonna give you only 6 dice.
Thank you.
That's all you get. I'm gonna put these here. He will come clockwise unless dice drop certain places. Like there. How about he stays? Well, he was gonna do 2 damage to you anyway. He crystals up. He puts a minion. 1 minion.
No.
It's another crystal minion, another builder.
There you go.
Let's go. You need at least 1 footy print to come over here at some point.
Is there a red die in there or no?
Is there a red die
region?
here? No, I took them all. That's all over here. If you can get over here, that's great because there's 2 dice that should probably be removed. There, the 2 with fame on them. Wow. Do that damage. That's 3.
Whoa.
Wow! Look at all that damage.
2, 4, 6,
8.
8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
When you attack, add 1 for every 2. Keep. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Possibly 10 if I don't move.
I think you should probably move just to heal up and move.
Yeah. All right.
But 8 damage is 7 on him, right?
Right.
So he's down to 6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, no, because there's a dude, so -2 for that.
How about 8? Boom.
Right. And then I will move twice. Well, move
1.
heart.
2 hearts.
I don't know if I get 4 hearts or if I get.
Choose a monster in your zone to gain hearts. So you gain +1 heart. I think you gain 2. 2 and 2, I think.
Okay, that's what I gave. So then I have this and this. So I'll move one more time and kill one of those things.
One more, killing a die, titting 2 fame.
Yeah. 17 fame.
That's really good. And there are 3 dice in your zone for when he comes over there.
All right. I have 3 of these, and I can buy at a discount.
Did you get 2?
I did. Discount of 1.
So you can get this keep, or these 2 are discard.
What's the keep say?
When you gain stars, which isn't really going to help you much in a minute, because I don't think that's gaining stars. I think that's using the star dice to do that thing
instead. Yeah.
So you might flush. Oh no, I did this.
Okay.
This shouldn't be there anymore because I actually did that. This is what's here. Add heart to your roll if you destroy a minion on your turn.
I'll buy it. Sure.
Master Chef. Hey, we've been watching that. Oh, for 0. Gain 1 for each heart you made the boss lose this turn.
Okay, discard if it's not good enough.
I think we discard it. What do you think?
Sure.
Reinforced shelter. Ignore damage dealt from outside your zone. And it's a keep. So ignore cannons, basically.
Yeah.
We don't want this to happen because that's 4 damage to each of us. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want that. Here we go.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, he's coming this way.
4 damage?
4 damage to each of
Wow,
us.
I think I just healed 4 damage.
He also pylons up.
Wow, that's bad. Why is he pylon? Oh, because the die.
3 crystals.
Oh.
Yes. That's sad for us.
You take your damage.
No, not yet. 7, 6, 5.
Be good to have that. That one card that says you don't take outside damage.
2, 4, 7. I'm gonna come over there and fame up. Of course, should I fame up? Should I just attack him?
Don't know.
Oh, that would be attacking them. I'll let you fame up. You know what? He's 3 away. He gets 1 die. It's as far away as it can get.
The problem is if it lands in the same region he's at. Stinks.
But I can kill those.
Sure.
This kills them.
Sounds great. Do it.
That kills them.
Yeah, so I got this thing that's on the board.
Yeah, but I don't think I want it.
Okay.
Ignoring damage from outside the zone. You need that, though. Not me. Moving a support would be good. Let's see what I roll.
Okay.
Alternatively, if I do enough damage, I could kill him.
That's the plan.
No, I don't think I could totally kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can totally kill him.
Okay.
Let's see what I got.
Okay.
Roll 2. And roll 3. Well, I did get a star. Unfortunately, it's not going to help me any. That's 13. Or I could leave it, right? Could leave it for you. I'll leave it for you. 1 movement. 3 power. All right. I'm doing a total of 1, 3, 5, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 3. He's at 5. 7, 6, 5. Yeah. And I can push him back 1 if I want. I don't think I want to. I really want him to come over here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna put this here because I can. Yeah, I probably should have thought about healing myself. Here's your 6. Here's your 1 die.
Well, you gonna buy any of these?
No, I looked at it. Move a support from one to the other, but I only kill 1 thing instead of 2 now.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do damage to him.
Yeah.
Ignore damage dealt from outside your zone. Well, there's no cannons out. Whenever I gain stars, I can move 1 minion from any zone to my zone. Not really helpful. I could scoop, but I don't think it's helpful. It could end up being really bad. And again, my zone. He goes here. He fames up. He minions up.
No.
He is at 13 fame. I'm also at 13. No, I'm at 12 fame. Cannon. I hope you can kill that cannon somehow.
Okay, I try.
I mean, you don't have to because well.
2 footy print.
Oh, shoot. He's going to do 2 damage to me next turn, and he would kill me.
I'm gonna try and kill him.
Oh, you're going to try to kill him. That's 1 roll, right?
Yeah.
Good. So far you're doing some damage. Oh! Oh, look at that.
And I add a heart to my roll.
How about that?
If I destroy at least 1 minion, which I'm gonna do.
So, the hearts. Man, I really messed up these rules. When you roll a heart, you choose a monster in your zone to gain the heart. So you could give it to me if you wanted to, though you are also at 5.
I'm gonna kill.
Can you? I think you can kill him with this.
2.
Moving 2 puts you in his zone.
And then 2, 4, 6, 8,
So,
9.
so that's 1 and 8. Blocked 1 is 7. He has 5. We have destroyed Lithosaur.
We weren't running out of minions in here.
And hey, you get another heart. Look at that. We
We
start the healing process.
We started the healing process.
The healing process.
Yes.
Now.
We did it.
We did it.
Had he gotten over there, that would have been.
Yeah, but that's the reason to keep those dice over on the other side of the board from him.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, if you don't have to deal with minions and you can just deal damage to him, it's good.
Yes.
Wow.
This game, keeper for me.
It's so fun.
Yes.
So yeah, if you like King of Tokyo, it gives you a similar feeling, but you're working together to get rid of the
Yeah, you don't get
big
that
bad
bad
monster.
feeling of, oh, hey, everyone's ganging up on you. No, it's working together.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's why they created this, because, I mean, it totally gets this needed a co-op feel good vibe, and
I think they
I
delivered.
think they delivered on it for sure.
You can combine with all of the other King of Tokyos. Like you can have like your favorite, monster from other
Right.
games.
Well, yeah, but they won't have your any sort of special abilities. But
No.
yeah, I mean, all of these are interchangeable.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yes.
I like it.
I'm not sure if these cards are interchangeable. The backs are definitely different.
Yeah. So
Um,
maybe not that, but
maybe not those, but the critters you can obviously use them because
it's a fun twist with
the dials go
with the events.
yeah, I love the events.
That's cool. We didn't see that many, but we saw more than the other day when we played. So
Agreed.
there's a lot of good things going on here. So I think it's really nice.
Yes. So
They could use more of these. There's 6 of them, which is a lot, but
there could be more. I could see games being samey after a while. If one person is always taking the ninjas and one person's always taking the army and one person's always taking media, if there's only 6 of them, how much variety is there? I think a small expansion would totally fix that right up.
and they probably will.
And they probably will, because
considering how
I was
popular.
really good with that for the King of series.
Yeah, for sure.
They have always put out a billion of these.
Characters.
Yeah, for sure. And I think adding more bad guys would be super good. Maybe with different dice. Maybe even a Senor Azul bad guy.
Yes.
I think, yeah, I mean, Senor Azul rising up out of the volcano would be fantastic. What do you think?
Great.
Like this.
No.
And that is King of Monster Island from Yellow and Flat River Group. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough, then you can get more just like it on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph, or you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream through 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play
all the games.
Yeah.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.
Let's go.